I was about to ask you, we have seen your work is very fascinating because you have captured that entire politics of Uttar Pradesh from post-partition till 1986. How do you reconcile with this fact? Here is Congress party being accused of doing this politics of appeasement, and from your book and with data that you have cited a lot of examples that how actually the Muslims in Uttar Pradesh were discriminated in government jobs, in recruitment, and all kind of places. So how do you think this narrative build? I mean, here was a political party which was actually trying to, put a lid on what was bringing a particular community into a national mainstream or say, and at the same time it's being accused of giving them a favorable position, even if it was not backed by in terms of jobs or employment, etc., or political empowerment.
See, if you ask me whether the narrative comes from with respect to the Congress, it comes from that extensive use of the term secularism. Whoever I interviewed during the course of my PhD, if they didn't know, if they were not aware of the other aspects of politics or society, they were certainly aware of secularism as a word. What it meant, they all had their own definitions of secularism. Yes, to a great degree, in Uttar Pradesh in particular, a large part of the complaints that went to the Congress High Command and which are registered in the AICC papers or even in the Humayun Kabir papers, a large part of the complaints were that Muslims were being shunted out of service, they were not in defense services, they were not in strategic services, they were not in police services, and and these were complaints to the Congress High Command. And while at the same time, the Congress was issuing tickets to people who had, who were erstwhile Muslim Leaguers, they had advocated the cause of Pakistan. So that dichotomy was something that I capture in my book. On the one hand, Congress was, and Congress leaders like Sampurnanand, P.D. Tandon, they were of the view that we now need to keep the interests of the majority also in mind. They cannot be completely ignored. While at the same time, there was Nehru, who, on the other hand, who was expressing a completely different opinion. They're minorities, they need to be protected, but they were never protected. They were never given the representation, despite Nehru's advocacy for not mixing religion and politics, often during elections.